So Mike asked me to talk. I'm passionate about two things. One is Middle Eastern politics and the other one is music. And Mike said that Middle Eastern politics may be a problematic thing, although me and Ray love to discuss it on our free time. Anyway, oh, are you videoing this? Oh no. Anyway, so I thought I'd share this cool gadget with you. It's called the RC3, which is a loop station, which is basically software inside this little thing that's a recording software, okay? And what it does, it actually allows you to be quite a loner musician because you don't need to play with anyone because you can actually record yourself and then play it back and create a whole song with it. Okay, now it has a lot of different cool features, and this pedal, although it looks quite simple, allows you to interact with the software inside it in quite a comprehensive way.
Is this software testable?
It is actually testable. You can actually access the software itself, and you can upgrade and you can do tweaks to it if you want. Not a lot of musicians tend to play around with the software, but reading about it and watching a bunch of YouTube videos about this cool gadget, I did learn that there is a software that you can play around with. But anyway, just to give you a quick presentation of how it actually works. So basically there is a pedal here. Whoops. There's a pedal at the bottom, everyone can see it here. Yeah, pedal.
Yes.
You press on it, and you press again, and basically what it does, it records, and then it stops recording. As simple as that. Before I show you this, there is actually a drum station in here as well. Right? So you can actually back up yourself with a drum set. Just want to show you that it has. Sorry. So there are different kind of drums that you can actually play. And it also comes with some pre-recording tracks if you just want to play. Yeah, something like that. It has some lighter ones as well. So this is just, and another cool thing is that you can actually upload tracks onto it. It has a USB connection here, and you can actually upload a song and just play with it if you want. So anyway, just to show you how it works. So let's say I wanna record something. So I think about something that I wanna play. Let's say, right? So I press the pedal. And then I press it again, and then it just records it. Right? Now you have to be very wary of the fact that when you press stop, it has to be exactly the moment where you want it to loop back. Okay? Because if you screw that up, it actually creates this weird lag where you have to sort of make something up. Now, when you want to record another layer on it, right? Let's say we want to record. Alright, so I just press. Right? Now let's say I said, oh, that doesn't sound very good. I can actually press again on the longer press, and it just deletes the last version of what I just recorded.
Just the last?
Just the last. That's a problem. You can actually, if you screw up one, that's fine. You can't delete that. You can delete the entire track. Right?
Log the defect.
You can delete. Let's just.
No, that's a feature.
Quite boring. So I'm gonna delete the entire track. Okay. Now it's actually built in a way that the musician, I'm not a musician, player, can actually. It doesn't have to interact a lot through its hand because you're actually playing, so you don't. You have a lot of features you can just do with different setting of pressing your feet on it. And there are other pedals that actually go into this thing that allow you for a bit of more enhanced features. So I'll just show you a real quick demonstration again. Sorry, let's put it up. That was a pretty bad recording, but
It's as good as most live music.
Now, let's say you do want to add some rhythm to it, you can actually do that with a microphone if you want a beatbox, so you just direct a microphone directly into it, and another option is just to have it through like the guitar, so you can do something like I didn't record over the entire track, but right? Another option that you can do is actually you can use the entire fret as a rhythm. Am I over 5 minutes?
A little bit.
Right, let's try that.
So you have to be careful to come into the right spot of the loop,
Yeah.
though, right?
Yeah, so you always want to start recording usually at the beginning of the loop itself. Otherwise, you're sort of synchronized with them. Right.
You should try it all.
I record quite a long loop, so every time until it comes. Now there are musicians that actually use the entire loop station that record a bunch of things into it, like piano, drums, whatever, and they're a one-man band. I'm not as good as them, and I'm not good as any, but I just usually use a guitar and a microphone with it. That's as sophisticated as I got with it. But that's pretty much it.
Yay! Looping.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So, artists, thank you for the walkthrough. It's really interesting. I didn't know about it. So, some of the artists who stands on public transit areas, they don't have a battery. So does they don't have electricity? So does this
Yeah,
can be
this-
powered by?
So both the amplifier and the guitar itself, I can actually show you. They have a 9-volt battery that just goes right here. So you actually don't. This is built for live performances, and everything that that Boss actually does, this company that makes it, is quite durable. So stands for, well, not rain, but you see it has.
Something drop.
Yeah. You see it has a 9-volt battery right here.
And how long does that give you?
Well, in the store they said like an easy, I don't know, couple weeks of playing.
Oh, okay. But
Like,
so
as
your
as
concert
long-
or whatever is for sure
Oh,
set.
for
yeah.
sure. And for the amplifier with a set of batteries, they said that up to 9 hours, I think.
And what's your investment? Guitar not included.
Guitar not included. So this one is $250. I bought it for $200, of course. And this one is about a couple $100.
Oh.
Yeah. And they're more advanced. This is the most basic pedal. They do come in more advanced versions that give you more features and like more ability to play with the loops, and they go up to like $600 to the more advanced ones.
That's cool. Any more questions?
You're in a very dangerous spot because you know someone's gonna open.
Christine, did you have any questions before we wrap up?
How do you know which pedal to buy? There's so many.
Well, there are a lot of pedals, but this pedal specifically is just for looping.
But there's a lot of loop pedals.
So Boss is known to be quite a sturdy company when it comes to pedals, like in terms of the longevity of the equipment that they provide.
Well, you are
They're
kicking
good.
it all the time.
Hmm?
You are
Yeah,
kicking
you are
it.
kicking it all the time, and if you're busking, it's outdoor a lot, so you want something quite sturdy. In terms of looping, they're the most famous company to do looping. But of course, there are other good companies out there. I mean, from my quick research, that was the go-to loop station.
So much does the pedal cost?
Oh, talked about $250.
He got it for 200.
$200 on sale.
Who tests their software?
Not sure about that.
It's an opportunity.
Maybe.
We should talk to someone in sales about that.
Yeah.
All right, if there's no further questions, I'm going to shut the recording down.